When you get to 2007, that was some thematic material as well. It was a Latin show. We had never done just a straight Latin show. We'd include Latin tunes in a lot of shows, but not just top to bottom. And we used some Cirque du Soleil material in that show, in the opener, La Nuba, which would pop up in later years too. It's a great piece of music. I remember we did Land of Make-Believe. The entire production was all Land of Make-Believe. Now that's the first time we had ever done just one song would encompass all three auxiliaries for their feature material. But the tune lends itself to that. It was very nice. The arrangement we used was from Dave Robertson that he had written back in the 70s. There was no need to change it because it had everything you needed, and it was difficult, but the band handled it very well. And then we closed out that show with, of course, Malagueña. If you're going to do a Latin show, you need to play some Malagueña. And I just remember they ripped people's faces off with that. That horn line was tremendous. Drum line was tremendous. There were to date, there have been a lot of different versions of Malagueña. We kind of had an amalgamation of things that we've done, things we've seen others do. We really just wanted that version of Malagueña to be, everything in the kitchen sink. There was something in there for everybody. A lot of auxiliary mini features in there with percussion mini features. Then, of course, comes to the big park and blow in the end where you, again, just melt faces. And that horn line was good at that. They could do that pretty regularly. I remember a lot of success in all those exhibition performances, as well as the UNA football games. Crowd went nuts over Malagueña. That was a very successful season, and the band grew a little bit more that year from 06 to 07, so we were on an upward trend of growth. I think in 07 we finally got to about 220, and that is as large as the band had ever been to date at that time. And then it didn't stop from there, it continued to grow. Well, we made a change this year with our videographer. The reason we hired Clayton Zook is because his cameras are just so much bigger than Klaus Martel's.
And now, under the field direction of drum major Jacob Souter of Pride of Dixie. Pride of Dixie. The show continues with the Chuck Mangione mega hit, Land of Make-Believe. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the UNA Majorettes. The UNA Color Guard. The UNA Color Guard. And now, please make welcome the 2007 UNA Lioness. The Lioness. Before the Pride performs its finale, we wish to thank you, the audience, for your warm reception in response to the show. And now the finale for our 2007 performance, featuring the UNA drumline and the entire cast. A melody known and beloved the world over, originally written by Ernesto Cano, Malagueño. Lloyd E.